Hi guys, this is Spud and today I'm reviewing Gears of War 4 on the Xbox One. What can I say about this game? The Coalition have done an amazing job in bringing this franchise back to its best. Gears fans can finally rejoice at what is a masterpiece in gaming. What the Coalition has done with the campaign mode is pretty cool. When you start the campaign up, they give you a brief look into the history of the Gears universe, from the Pendulum Wars to Emergence Day and the battle at Anvilged. I thought this was a pretty cool introduction to the game, and it gives you something to get acquainted with the controls. The main story takes place just 25 years after the events of Gears of War 3. He plays James Phoenix, or JD, which is the son of legendary COG Marshal Phoenix. You are partnered with JD's best mate Del and an outsider named Cap. After certain in-game events like the taking of Cap's mother and the rest of the outsiders, the trio sets off to confront a new threat called the Swarm, plus a revamped version of the original COG army that now consists of robots called BBs. All this while trying to find out what happened to them all. As you progress through the story, each character's background and family ties are revealed. The pacing of the story is done just right, and the characters old and new are added just at the right time in the narrative to keep it moving and ramping it up as you near the end of the campaign. And oh my god, what an end. Gears of War 4 gameplay is on point. The controls are solid and responsive, from the blockbuster set pieces that are part and parcel with the franchise to the frequently crazy weather storms known as wind flares. Now, these wind flares can affect weapons, causing grenades and projectiles to change course and even fly back at you. They affect enemies, causing them to stumble about in the wind, and when killed, an enemy can be pulled apart and ripped off into the distance. Objects throughout the landscape can be freed up and used as projectiles against the enemy. This is pretty cool as you're running through the storms. Walls, all cars, trucks and even buildings get shredded and thrown about. I do think they pop up a little too often, but that's just me. The new cover mechanics are awesome as well, and will make fans rethink on how they approach cover already occupied by an enemy or an opposing player. The reason for this is now you can jump over cover more smoothly from a roadie run without having to break your stride, which quickly catches off enemy guards with a mantle kick. This in turn gives you an opportunity to try out the new knife executions. Kinda reminds me of the executions we used to see in Shadow of Mordor. You can also reach over cover and grab an enemy, pulling them onto your sides, which again opens up to all kind of mayhem, but this is reversible too, so watch out. There are some slightly destructible environments which adds a little extra spectacle and carnage to the skirmishes, and some cover can actually burst if shot, letting loose another enemy. These new mechanics on top of a great gunplay that you would expect from the franchise just makes it that more enjoyable to clear out the enemies than before. Gears of War 4 also brings some new fun weapons to play with. The Overkill shotgun is one of the new weapons. This can fire more focused mid-range 2-shot rounds. By pulling and releasing the trigger, you can cloud a shrapnel that shreds the enemies. The multiplayer aspect is once again amazing and will want you coming back for more. The violent and bloody multiplayer battles remain, and the cover-based combat remains as relevant as it does in the campaign mode. New modes like Dodgeball makes an appearance, with teams of 5 aside compete to eliminate all of the other team's members by killing them. Once eliminated, the only way to respawn is for someone on your team to score kills and survive for 5 seconds. The winning team can get 1 point every time they win a round. The first team to reach the specified number of rounds wins the game. This is a nice change from the usual tried and tested game modes that we all played hours on end in previous Gears, and to add to all this, we also get Horde 3.0. Building on top of what was a huge success in previous Gears games, the Coalition have revamped, and now you have groups of 5 players working together to set up defences and making a bid to pass each other around. With the class structure this time around, it helps by giving members of your group a role to play. This encourages team play and communication, which is the key to succeed. The developers have also added something new in the multiplayer system: gear packs. These are a collectible card system which unlock new character or weapon skins. There is an issue of finding out with these packs though, and that these do not come easy, especially if you want to save up for a gold gear pack which almost guarantees a character skin. Prepare for a lot of time for grinding for them. Now, some people may not want to grind for these packs and can use their real world currency to purchase them, and now here lies a potential issue. Should gamers have to? Should gamers want to? That's all down to those who want to play on the game and unlock everything while playing and enjoying the feel of getting those boxes through like a hard grind, or do you just want a quick fix and purchase it with your real hair down cash? Either way, the choice is yours. Gears of War 4 supports Xbox Play Anywhere program, which allows players to play on both Windows 10 and Xbox One with shared achievements regardless which platform is purchased at no extra cost. It will support crossplay across both platforms for co-op campaign, horde and versus mode against bots. So the summary, Gears of War 4 is a worthy successor to the trilogy that came before it. Everything feels very familiar and in a good way. There's some nice surprises and some nice surprise faces during the campaign mode, and the attention to the story that the world is set in is just amazing. The online mode is rock solid, and there's some new modes thrown in for good measure. The Coalition has put a lot of love into this game, and you can feel it with every chainsaw kill to every jammed reload. And this is what us Gear fans have been waiting for a long time. I give Gears of War 4 a 9.5 out of 10. If you like this review and you'd like to see more, please subscribe and smash that like button. Thanks for watching.